Czar Carlito Galvez has instructed Metro Manila Mayors to take extra precaution and closely monitor people who arrive from the United Kingdom and are staying in their area. This was shared by MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia a day after President Duterte raised the idea of a return to tighter lockdowns with a new variant of COVID-19 seen as an emerging threat.
Lang ni Secretary Galvez sa akin, already forwarded the message sa mga mayors. Mag-doble ingat, no? Yung mga health protocols, tapos bantayan yung kung may galing ng UK sa mga barangay, kailangan mag-14 days sa quarantine. No? So nakabantay naman yung mga mayors natin sa Viber group namin. And then of course, sabi nga natin, kailangan mag-doble ingat o triple ingat tayo ngayon kasi pwede gano'n na surge. Kaya baka mag-lockdown na naman tayo na hindi na natin kakayanin.
The local chief executives we spoke to also agree to this. According to Valenzuela Mayor Gatchalian, they continue to beef up efforts on isolation and contact tracing in their locality. The city already has its own laboratory for COVID testing for quick identification of infected people. But Gatchalian said with the new variant, they are going to need additional equipment.
Apparently, I was told it requires another set of equipment, but we're already working with our ITM to make sure that our lab can detect that. So the important thing there is to continuously test, isolate, and then treat to cut the chain of infection, whether it's the old strain or the new strain.
Cities like San Juan and Navotas believe it is much better to have specific lockdowns in areas with confirmed cases.
Something that worked for us during the past 9 months is basically localized lockdowns. We did not have to lock down entire barangays or the entire city during the GCQ. What we did was just lock down specific areas such as buildings, streets, houses, so as not to affect the entire city or the specific barangays or communities.
Hindi po natin kaya lockdown, no? Ang ginagawa lang na lockdown is kunyari first kinisa, ganun po. Kung saan madaming cases, may parameters naman po dyan yung IATF. Kunyari sa isang iskinita may 4 na kaso, yun lang po ang nila-lockdown.
Quezon City Mayor Joy Belmonte says if the national government decides to impose stricter quarantine rules in every city, they would need additional funding in order to support their constituents. City leaders in the national capital admit that the effects of the pandemic have been hard for everyone. They say it is much better to strengthen their COVID protocols than have businesses and workers suffer another round of shutdowns. Crissy Dimatulac, CNN Philippines.